recording a little tutorial here I want you to look at for setting up your Blogger account for those of you that are still working on that. So when you're in your Gmail account, which is gives you access to all of your Google things, and we're going to use quite a few Google things, so this is your typical starting point. You should be checking this each day because we'll be communicating with this. On Gmail, you'll find in most Google applications, rather, you'll see this little set of icons, which gives you access to all the other Google things in your account. And you'll have to look through this screen now, and we're going to go to, you can see other things, the YouTube, the maps, translate, all of these things that we'll be using. But we're looking today for Blogger. And this is my Blogger account, and I have a number of blogs going, and you can have as many as you want. So I'm going to start a new blog just to demonstrate this for this purpose today, and I'm going to call it Demo Digital. See if they'll well, you have to see what they will let you use. Let's say 2015. I'll see if they'll let me use that same name for the actual blog address, which is going to be the URL, the actual link. And you can see that they say, what do they say? They're checking. Yes, so they say that this blog address is available, so that's fine, we're good to go. Then I'll just use a simple template, although you can check through and choose one that you like, but let's start with simple, and now create blog. And you can see now I have this new blog available where I can start posting. And there's a few ways that you can start editing on your blog. Here or here, this little pencil, anytime you see the pencil, it allows you to edit. So let's start posting. So when you when you start posting, you have two options for editing. You can go in the compose mode, which gives you this what's called the WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get text editor, and it has all these functions that's similar to most text editors or word processors. And then it also has the HTML mode, where if you want to actually embed code, like if I wanted to embed some multimedia onto this blog, this is the function that I'll use here. Let's start with the compose mode, and I'll just say, I'll start a post title, so I'll say first post. And you should always give your blog entries a title of some kind, and you can edit them later, of course. And then just say this is where I'll put my text. And of course, you can save this as a draft or preview it, see what it's going to look like in your blog, or close it and save it. But also, you can when you're ready, you can publish it. And I'll just publish it. I usually publish things and keep going back to them. So now I'm in my blog dashboard. You can see I can have access to all the features of this blog and the blogging tool from this page. You can also see this post is listed here, the first post, the time it was made, who made it. I can do these things. I can edit it, or I can view it, or share it, or delete it. So good to know. But I want to look at the blog itself, see what it looks like. You see it's a very plain setup with a header, the date of the post, the title of this post, and here's where I wrote my text. And on this blog right now, there's not much else. There's a little bit of a section called About Me, and then a blog archive, and I can see how many blog entries have been made on this blog. If I want to edit this again, this first post, I'll go into this little pencil here, and it puts me here, and I can add more material. And then now, because the post is already, now I'm going to update it, or I can revert to draft. If I want to keep adding more and saving it as a draft, but I'll just publish it again. So this is what it looks like now. So here's the material that I added. So I just carry on and progress like that. And now if I want to create a second post, I'll go into new post again. And I'll give it a title. I'll call it second post to be boring. And then again, publish it. And you see now I have 2 posts in this queue, the time and date it was created, how many views that it's had, how many comments are on it, and all of the controls. So I'm going to look at the blog now, and you can see I've got a first post and a second post. Yes, so here's the comment section, and I will expect you to be setting up your blog so that it accepts comments from me, and I hope eventually we'll get to share these blogs with each other so that they can look and comment on each other's blogs. So that's the other thing. So then the design gives you again back access to the dashboard, and this is kind of hidden over there, but you can see on the top when you log into this it says design. So one of the other things I want you to do is set up we'll start setting up some of the gadgets on this. So I'll go into layout, and this is all of the blog arrangements. And I'm going to do a thing here. I'm going to add a gadget. I'm going to add the pages gadget. It's going to let me put the link to our course wiki on this blog. So I'm going to add a gadget, and it finds me a bunch of gadgets that are available for that particular spot on the blog, and I'm going to go down and find the pages gadget. So here I'm going to add an external link, and I'm going to call this the course wiki. This is going to set up a series of tabs along the top of your page, and I'm just going to put the HTTPS. Small spot for the S. I could go to my wiki and copy and paste, but I can do it here as well. And then save the link. Now again, we have to save this information in the gadget, and then finally save the arrangement. So now when I look at the blog, I have another set of features along here. Right now there's the home page, which is where you start. But now if I click on this link, it puts me to the course wiki. And you'll notice on the course wiki I now have embedded a presentation from the material from the first class. So that's basically it. We'll be keeping, we'll go back to this blog and learn more and more features all the time, but that should get you up and started and get you